Welcome back to the Tracy Tips channel, everyone. Today, Tracy will reveal a super quick way to peel a mango. No complicated knives needed, no mess on your hands, and anyone can do it right at home. Mango is a sweet fruit, rich in nutrients, so it's loved by many people. Although it's delicious, many people still have trouble peeling mangoes. Don't worry. Starting today, after learning my mango cutting tips, you won't have to worry about that anymore. Let's start with the first method. Method 1. Peel mango by cutting grooves like the orange skin. The first method is super simple. Just a few knife cuts, and you can peel the mango easily like peeling an orange, without wasting the flesh inside. First, I use a small knife with moderate sharpness. Cut a circle around the top of the mango, about 1 to 2 finger joints away from the stem. Then do the same at the bottom, creating 2 parallel circles. Next, use the knife to cut vertical lines connecting the 2 circles. You will get straight grooves, like this. Then just gently peel the skin with your hands. The mango peel will come off very easily, just like peeling a ripe orange. Keep the 2 skin parts at the top and bottom of the mango to hold it with your hands. Doing it this way, the mango flesh inside stays intact, doesn't drip juice, and doesn't stick to your hands. This method is simple, and almost anyone can do it. Mango is rich in vitamin A and C, which is very good for the eyes, helps brighten the skin, and boosts the immune system, especially important for older people. No need to use much force, and you can still enjoy mango neatly and cleanly. Very convenient for eating at home or serving guests in a gentle, polite way. Method 2. How to handle large, fleshy mangoes. For those big, meaty mangoes, they sure look delicious, but when it comes to peeling them, it's definitely a challenge, isn't it? Thick flesh, large seed, and very slippery. If we're not careful, the flesh can get mashed, and mango juice ends up spilling all over the table. That's because mangoes contain many self-digesting enzymes inside. When scratched or cut, these enzymes become more active, making the mango soften quickly and release more juice. So let's try Tracy's method for this. First, I use a knife to cut the 2 cheeks of the mango as close to the seed as possible. This is the meatiest and sweetest part. To do this, run the knife from the top to the bottom of the mango lengthwise, and make sure to glide the blade slowly so the mango flesh separates evenly. Then, use the tip of the knife to gently score horizontal lines into the flesh, making sure not to cut through the outer peel. Then gently score vertical lines across the cheek. Now you'll have beautiful square mango cubes. Next, you can push the mango skin from underneath, so each square piece pops up clearly. This method is perfect for separating the flesh of large, long, or round mangoes. You can eat it as is, or if you'd like to prepare a fruit platter, you can use a firm spoon or a sharp knife tip to scoop the mango flesh away from the peel. Thanks to the pre-scored lines, the knife tip will easily slip in and lift each piece of mango flesh without damaging it or making it leak. With this method, your mango pieces will be neat, easy to arrange, and you'll make full use of all the flesh close to the skin. No waste at all. That's it. For the remaining part around the seed, you can cut it into small pieces or use a paring knife to remove all the leftover flesh. If you want to serve this to guests, just insert a fork or a toothpick and enjoy. Whether the mango is big or small, as long as you handle it the right way, it becomes so much easier. Just a little kitchen tip, but it makes your delicious mango cleaner more attractive and saves you a lot of time and effort. Method 3. Peel the mango using a bamboo skewer. If there's no fruit knife at home, or if you want to peel a mango safely without getting your hands dirty, this trick of peeling a mango with a bamboo skewer will be a very helpful savior, and still lets you enjoy the mango fully and neatly. First, choose a clean, sturdy bamboo skewer. Use the pointed end to gently cut vertically, making a thin slit along the mango peel from top to bottom. Do the same on all 4 sides of the mango, as if dividing the mango into 4 parts. Depending on the size of the mango, adjust how many parts you cut so it's easier to peel. You know, mangoes are high in fiber, which helps with digestion, prevents constipation, and improves bowel movement. Very good for those who often have digestive issues. However, don't eat too much ripe mango because its natural sugar, fructose content is quite high, which may raise blood sugar, especially for people with diabetes. So, eat in moderation and choose semi-ripe mangoes to reduce sugar content. Next, pick a point in the middle of one peeled section and carefully slide the skewer between the skin and the flesh inside. Move the tip gently side to side horizontally, as if separating the peel from the flesh slowly. Be careful not to poke too deeply to avoid bruising the mango flesh inside. Continue the same on the other side. Once most of the peel has been loosened, you just need to gently peel off the skin, and the mango flesh will be fully exposed, unbruised, juice-free, and completely clean. Do you find this method simple and convenient? Method 4. Peel the mango using a knife combined with a fork. If you want to peel a mango without having to touch it directly, then try this trick using a peeling knife together with a small kitchen fork. This method not only helps hold the mango firmly while peeling, but it's also very safe, especially suitable for older people or those not yet comfortable using a knife. First, use the sharp end of the fork to pierce into the top of the mango, inserting it a bit deep to keep the mango steady in your hand. Thanks to the fork acting as a handle, next, use a small knife or fruit knife to gently slide from top to bottom to peel off the thin skin. Mango skin is thin, but has a tough structure because it contains many cellulose fibers. That's why peeling a mango can be tricky if done incorrectly. With the fork keeping the mango steady, peeling becomes easier, quicker, and the skin is removed neatly without wasting the flesh inside. After the peel is fully removed, you can use the knife to cut the mango into small bite-sized pieces, pretty and convenient, looking just like a blooming rose. Now, to enjoy it, simply plate it to serve guests, or keep the fork in place for little ones to enjoy. Method 5. Peel the mango using a spoon. With just a small spoon, a ripe, soft mango can be peeled as easily as peeling a banana. This is truly the most interesting method that Tracy guarantees many people may have never heard of before. If you notice, every spoon has a curved part between the handle and the bowl of the spoon. It's quite compatible and matches well with the shape and curve of a mango. Let's take advantage of that to do this trick. Next, place the mango horizontally on your hand. Then use the spoon to gently scrape from top to bottom, following the length of the fruit. Thanks to the natural curve of the spoon hugging the mango's body, the skin will separate smoothly from the flesh without tearing or breaking apart. Once you've scraped all around the mango, you just need to gently peel off the skin like peeling a banana. The whole golden yellow flesh will be revealed, intact and beautiful, not bruised or dripping water onto the table. This is a big plus of this method. It prevents too much juice from leaking out, while keeping every strand of the smooth flesh intact. In just a few seconds of peeling, you'll have a mango that's clean, quick, neat, and beautiful. Isn't that amazing? So that's it. Tracy Tips just shared 5 super quick, super neat ways to peel a mango while keeping all the flavor and shape intact. Which method do you like best? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? It's always amazing to see where everyone is tuning in from. Let me know where you're from. I read every comment. I truly hope today's little trick will help you feel like peeling mangoes isn't a hassle anymore, but rather something fun, where you get to feel proud of your own skillfulness. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your loved ones. And if you'd love to learn more clever tips like this, be sure to subscribe to the Tracy Tips channel so we can keep learning and growing together every day. Thank you so much for always watching and supporting Tracy Tips.